Hello guys, Wizard here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today we're gonna take another dive into Warhammer 2 because as I said before, it's the superior game compared to Warhammer 3 in my opinion, at least in multiplayer scene. So let's talk about the armies. This is the new format I'm trying out and I want to see how it does. But for my army, we have Lord Mazdamundi on top of Slag. We have Court of Sotek, the Regiment of Renowned Red Crested Skinks. Five skin cohorts with javelins, 3 chameleon skinks, 2 Cold One Riders, a Carnosaur, Ferrocarnosaur, and a Bastiladon with solar engine. And for our opponent, we have Sigvald. We have a Chaos Sorcerer of Death on top of his steed. We have 7 Chaos Marauders in total, 4 normal, 3 with great weapons, and 4 Chaos Marauder Horsemen, and 3 Chaos Warhounds, and 3 Chaos Spawn with a Hell Cannon, which is a normal variant, not the one with the Regiment of Renown, which has more ammo. And overall, I think the one you should pick, it's the best one in my opinion. So let's just talk about the game. So let's take a look at the deployment. We have our Chaos Warrior on top, a lot of Chaos Warriors, and I'm deploying down here. Let's talk about the armies a bit. For my skin cohorts, we have the front line, 5 of them. We have 2 Cold One Riders in the flanks and the Chameleon Skinks in the front. Let's see the spells on Mazdamundi here. We have, let's see, we have Greater Arcane Conduit, Sombra, Standard of Hexuatl. I hope I'm not butchering that. We have Cold Blooded, Net of Amnetok, and Apotheosis. Shield of the Old One, Banishment, and their ruination of the cities, I think. So for our opponent, I think he just has the Fate of Biuna, Spirit Leech, and the lore attribute here. Let's start a battle on normal speed and see how we do here. So in this battle, I have to say Lizardmen have the advantage in skirmish wars. Most of their units have range attack. I mean, look at the skin cohorts here. They have their javelins. They do poison, so they slow. This is not yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, 19 damage for that many models is devastating. Look at the damage that these skirmish units are taking. So I'm trying to just go after the skirmish unit, the Horse Riders here, and my opponent changing target from the cohort of Sotek with his Hell Cannon to the Cav units. Overall, yeah, I'm trying to surround my opponent's army, and at this part I think I saw the Chaos Spawn here, and yeah, we have a lot of range units that can deal with them. So this is a bit of miss micro from my part. I sent my skin cohorts to go after the Horse Riders, and the Hounds were there to catch them. They overextend a bit. Mazdamundi with Slack is one of the best counters to infantry. These guys are all low tier at this stage. I didn't know that, but yeah, I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible while the large units are not there to capture my general and the Carnosaur. So yeah, the range attacks are going into the Chaos Spawn, doing as much damage as possible. Ferrocarnosaur leaves that battle, which is a smart move, because yeah, if I stayed there, Sigvald with the Chaos Spawn would have dealt with them. And at this part, my opponent, I sent the Carnosaur to go after the infantry here, trying to terror out them as soon as possible, free my range units to deal with the other units, and a Spirit Leech going down on my Carnosaur. I think another one went on Mazdamundi as well. So yeah, and this is this yeah, a ruination of cities going down, doing a lot of damage to the infantry, but we missed by a bit. But this is a really good place for a banishment. I separated one of the cohorts so I can get some shots down in. Now the Coleman Riders have joined the fight. They're going after the infantry and Sigwald. They're probably gonna lose that fight, but yeah, I just wanted to peel Sigwald from my artillery piece there. So a banishment has been used here, doing a lot of damage to this infantry. It has gone to the wrong direction, but overall we're doing fine. I think this is another Spirit Leech going down on my general here. I think my opponent should have focused on the Carnosaur or Mazdamundi, but overall I would have counteracted that with the healing. So Feral Carnosaur is rampage. I think I have cold-blooded, but I didn't use it because I've not been playing Lizardmen for a while now. But yeah, that would have been a really good move to use that there. On the other side, my opponent doing a really great job protecting his hell cannon with these units. Each time I try to go in to stop it from shooting, my opponent was there to stop me. So Carnosaur again doing its best. I think, I'm not sure if I used the cold-blooded here or not, but yeah, it's stopped rampaging, which is pretty nice. I'm moving my Chameleon Skinks to start shooting at the Chaos Spawn, who have 0 armor, I think, or their armor is pretty low. And yeah, this is a really good situation. A Spirit Leech going down, and my opponent, I think, used a Scroll of Shielding, which gives 20% ward save, which is pretty nice here. My opponent saving his unit from dying too fast. And yeah, but overall they're losing models, which is pretty nice. I'm trying to kite and just shoot them down. Hellfire, I mean a Hell Cannon shot going down into this blob of Chameleon Skinks, which is a really nice shot. That was really painful, but yeah, now I'm trying to move them and try to just dodge a bit, but yeah, that one also hit really bad. So at this stage, I have to bring the Carnosaur in because the Chaos Spawn are causing a lot of problem here, and they're holding Mazdamundi back. A Shield of the Old One has been used, I mean, on my Carnosaur and Mazdamundi, but yeah, my opponent is bringing everything in. He's trying to surround these two large units, which are my win condition in my opinion. The Carnosaur rampaged. I used the cold one there on him, and I think I used the Apotheosis as well. Again, trying to go after the infantry wherever I can with Mazdamundi. No, never mind. This is the rampage here. So yeah, this is really bad. I really need to use the cold one, cold-blooded, if I have it. Otherwise, the Carnosaur is gonna die here. Ruination of Cities going down. Let's see how it does. It did fine, not the best, but still really good. Now I used the cold-blooded and Apotheosis on my Carnosaur here, which is pretty nice. Now he can run away from here. And now I'm using an overcasted Net of Amnetak here, which is pretty great here. Now my range units can shoot without being kited, or my opponent can run out of the range. And I'm sending the Carnosaur to deal with them as well. So I'm pretty happy about that. And a banishment going down as well. At this side, my Bastardon unfortunately is getting chased by some Marauder great weapons, even though he has a decent amount of HP and leadership. Yeah, they're unfortunately escorting him off the battlefield. So overall, let's see if we can get him back. But at this stage, my opponent, really nice play to him, sending his Marauder Horsemen to stop Mazdamundi from running away while getting some rear attacks. Spirit Leech also going down, really devastating stuff. But yeah, the Chameleon Skinks trying to get closer to shoot the horsemen down. I think we can do that pretty easily. And yeah, Mazdamundi trying his best to run away, and I think he used all of his ammunition as well. Another Apotheosis going down, and now we have our Coldborn Riders and these cohorts who went after the Hell Cannon, which was a mute point because I think the hell cannon used all of its ammunition. So, but yeah, we did that for the balance of power. So yeah, we finished that off. Now they're free to stop these guys from going after Mazdamundi, and I think the Cold One Riders can deal with their remaining spawn here. Another spiritually really scary stuff at this stage. I use Cold-Blooded on Mazdamundi so he doesn't rout. And I think we're not gonna get our Bastardon back, which would have been a really great unit here. The balance of power is in my opponent's favor, and he didn't come back, unfortunately. So overall, Mazdamundi is alive. We have some Chameleon Skinks, and the Carnosaur was chasing some units off the battlefield. Yeah, this Marauder Horseman. So at this point I really need my healings. Another Spirit Leech means that Mazdamundi is going to die. The infantry, the Cold War Riders are done, and yeah, I just went for these Chaos Marauders to break them, which is pretty nice, shatter them here, and I just really need to save my healing. I think I used another one on Mazdamundi as well. So Carnosaur trying to dodge the arrows, javelins from the horsemen, and now again we use our skirmish units to shoot them down. They're just gonna run away, and at this part Sigvald is alone. He doesn't have any units to back him up, so I'm just gonna go in with Mazdamundi and the Carnosaur, trying to go for a pincer maneuver. The caster, as I said, I'm trying to just bounce Sigvald between these two, because each time I get a hit in, Sigvald is gonna hit for a lot back, and that's really scary. And I'm trying to get the value off of my healing, get some shots in. And Mazdamundi, he shouldn't just go in. Let's see the healings he got. He got, with the amount of healing he got, I think he got around 3,000. He has, effectively has 10,000 HP. So yeah, now we go in. I have my abilities of cooldown. We went for a charge, and I'm sending these Chameleon Skinks to bug Sigvald down, going again for a pincer maneuver on Sigvald, doing some damage finally. He's such a tank, scary stuff. And each time I'm doing some damage to him, he's gonna do some damage back. But Carnosaur going after the caster, which is pretty great, and I think if the caster stays for a bit more if he stayed for a bit more, he would have been finished. Again, going for the DP move, going from front and back, which I think Sigvald loves for sure. But yeah, we're doing some damage, pretty nice. And again, I'm not gonna stay in sustained battle. Carnosaur is chasing after the caster. Let's see if he's able to hit him. He jumps, and unfortunately he misses. The caster was pretty close at breaking, but he doesn't. And again, a healing going down, and as soon as we get the healing, Sigvald hits again for 200 to 300, which is pretty scary. I'm trying to get some healing back on my caster, and again going for some charge. Again, Carnosaur jumps, misses by a mile for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. He jumps off the target a bit, but yeah, we got cold-blooded again on Mazdamundi. I don't want him to break, and at this stage my opponent is trying to join his own infantry and army moving back, but that means we're gonna go after him, try to stomp on him a bit, but he turns around, which is a smart move, and as soon as he turns around, the Carnosaur goes in, and with that we do a devastating amount of damage to Sigvald. That was pretty nice. So yeah, he's pretty close at breaking, but I really need to send Mazdamundi to go after the infantry. We use Shield of the Old Ones again, and with his charge and bonus versus infantry, he goes in, kills a lot of these marauders, and the Carnosaur is also joins because Sigvald is wavering and running away. But at this stage, the Chaos Sorcerer goes Super Saiyan for some reason, and each he hits with all of his attacks, and that means unfortunately that Zak dies. Mazamundi TP's back, or I don't know, goes to their version of warp or whatever. But yeah, he's gone. Zak is dead, and the Carnosaur goes after the caster, and that's it. Sigvald was also running away with some Chameleon Kings chasing him off the battlefield. So really nice battle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's just go to the stat screen and see how our units did. Mazamundi, really nice, 181 kills, with 21k damage, dealt 22k damage value. Really nice. He used his healing as well, so I'm pretty happy with his performance. Really nice lord. The cohort not doing so well. The rest of the units, I think three of the cohorts pay for themselves. Really nice, happy about that. All of the Chameleon Kings, decent kills, decent values. I was get a decent amount of value on them. The Coleman Riders not doing too great, but yeah, 82 kills, 70 kills, not bad either. So I think it was my mismicroing. They could have gotten a lot more value. Carnosaur paying for itself, and then some. Pretty happy about that. The Bastardon not so well. My opponent, both Sigvald and the caster, did pay for themselves really great there. Let's see the other units. Yeah, this one did good. The Chaos Warriors with great weapons did good. One of the Marauder Horsemen did good. Yeah, overall, yeah, decent battle. And the Hell Cannon also, I'm not sure if it paid for itself or not. It was able to accrue more than 1,200, and I think that's the cost of the regular Hell Cannon, so it probably did pay for itself, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the Regiment of Renown was 1,400 or it was the regular kind. But yeah, overall, I think it did fine. It was able to shoot most of the battle, and I didn't have a lot of infantry, high tier infantry. So that's it for this battle, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys consider leaving a like and subscribing. It would really help me and my channel grow. And I have a Discord server. If you guys wanna chat, if you guys wanna play, you can find the link in the description of this video. And yeah, also you can send me replays to cast as well. Guess that's it. Catch you all later. Bye.